Here in level 1 arpeggiation, we're going to get started with arpeggiating chords. What that means is we're going to play chords and let the notes ring out. Like that. We want to hear the notes ring into each other. So this is not a melodic thing, this is more of a harmonic thing. We're looking for maximum ring. You're going to hear me say that throughout the course. I want to hear those strings ring into each other. We want to hear all those awesome overtones and all those notes making this one big lush sound. So to do that, I have 3 workouts here in level 1 where you're going to play in the open position. We're going to play E and A. And we're going to play with downstrokes and upstrokes, but at very strategic points. And I'm going to call out some terms that I'm going to use to describe those points. So we're going to have this one overall technique called the surround technique. So let me show you what that is real fast, and then we'll get ready to play these. So in the surround technique, it simply means this. If you start on a string like this, let's say low E, I'm going to play the E chord. And I'm going to go to the next string, which is the A string, or the 5th string. I can play that with 2 different strokes. I can play that with a down or an up. What determines what stroke I choose is what comes after that string. So let's say I'm going to play a pattern of 3 notes, or 3 strings, 6, 5, and 4. The 5th string was played with a downstroke because I'm going to the higher string. Okay? So let's say that is only going to be my pattern. 6, 5, and 4. That means I'll do this. Down, down, up. So whatever the lowest string is, I'm going to play a downstroke. Whatever the highest string is going to be in the pattern, the last string in the pattern, that I'll play with an upstroke. And I'll surround the border of what it is that I'm playing. Now if I'm playing all 6 strings, I'll play all downstrokes until I get to the high E string, and I'll finish that with an upstroke. I apply that surround picking technique in everything I do when it comes to arpeggiating. So I'll throw that in different areas, and that's what you'll see throughout these workouts and throughout the entire course. So in level 1, we're going to play these workouts for 2 minutes. They're going to be at 3 different tempos. We're going to start off with 40 beats per minute, then we'll work up to playing them at 70 beats per minute, and then we will get to 100 beats per minute. Now, when you're working on your own, you should incrementally work yourself up to those new tempos. So if you learn this at 40 beats per minute, make sure you take the time to work with your metronome, keep playing the workout, and keep moving it up 1 by 1 or maybe by 2 and this and that. So when you get to 70 beats per minute, you've properly worked yourself up to it. So I don't want you jumping from 40 to 70 beats per minute. That's how we do it here in Guitar Gym. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is workout number 1. I'll explain it, explain to you how you're going to play it and how to play it with all the techniques that I was talking about with surround technique and broken patterns and consistent picking patterns, and then we'll get to playing it. Okay, so let's get over to workout number 1 and start working out.